high school students on the Treasure Coast will learn about how to interact with police officers during a traffic stop. Port St. Lucie Police Department is the only agency in the state to be awarded a grant to make this program possible. WPTV News Channel 5's Derek Lowe is live outside Treasure Coast High School to explain how it works. Hey, Derek.
Ashley, good morning to you. And you know, summer is right around the corner. Many students, they'll be getting that first taste of freedom behind the wheel when they're done with school here at the end of the month. When they do, officers say if they get pulled over, that it's critically important that both they themselves, police officers, and teenage drivers know how to react.
I was about 19 or 20 years old. I was coming home from work.
Meet Colin Duncombe.
I was driving by in the Liberty City area where a police officer was stopped. As I passed by and pulled in my driveway, next thing you know, I had a police car behind my car in the driveway.
Scared and nervous, he complied with the officer's demands.
She told me to come to her, and she made me put my hands on the hot hood of her car. When she did that, she had another person in the car. The guy came around to the driver's side, and she told him to watch him as she go to search my car, and she told him if I moved, to kick me between my legs.
Duncombe had become a victim of an unjust traffic stop.
She searched my car, and after she was done, they left. I didn't do anything. They didn't ask me for any other information.
That moment, he says, changed everything, driving him towards his destiny, to where he can now make a difference.
Today, I am Sergeant Duncombe with the Port St. Lucie Police Department in charge of traffic unit of DUI operations. Today, I stop teen drivers, and I put myself in that situation of how I want to be stopped.
After visiting local high schools and talking with students, many of them told police their perceptions of officers and how they believe every officer interaction is negative.
I try my best to make a difference today instead of holding on to what happened to me in the past. We're here to help. We're not here to hurt people.
To help educate students as they begin driving, the Port St. Lucie Police Department is visiting classrooms, teaching kids how to interact with officers during traffic stops.
There's really nothing that they need to be scared of if they just simply do what it takes and apply the brakes.
The brakes is an acronym to be prepared. Respect is key. Always follow instructions. Keep your hands visible. Explain your actions and save it for later.
Beside the roadway, that's not where you need to argue whether or not you feel this is a justified traffic stop. If you got a citation, it's an invitation to court.
Gretchen Reyes-Ayala is the program's coordinator.
Can I just see your license, registration, proof of insurance, please?
She says on the other side is a portion of training for officers based on the concerns from teen drivers.
That was the first thing that we did. We went out and we talked with these students, and a lot of them just had this misconception that every single officer is biased and they're not going to get a fair shake no matter what.
The program will be taught to 10th grade students at all Port St. Lucie high schools by school resource officers. The hope is to expand it to schools across the state and eventually the nation. And the program is named after Officer Steve Brown, a school resource officer here at Treasure Coast who passed away back in 2019 from a heart attack. Officers say that he was known for the positive relationship that he had with the student body. Reporting live in Port St. Lucie, I'm Derek Lowe, WPTV News Channel 5.